I'm Camille. This is part 3 of our beautiful sunset and river. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in this orange part, and what I'm going to do is I would, and I really would, but I would put the yellow first. Now that's not what I'm gonna do with this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a little bit of pink, you know? So just do little strokes of pink. We don't need a lot of the pink because I don't know if there's like much pink in a sunset, but little hints of pink. Then what we're gonna do is after we put those hints of pink is I'm gonna use both, but you can use these two yellows and what I'm gonna do just kind of put that in. Make sure you do not touch your ocean when you're doing that, so you can kind of like space it out. So done that. Put that yellow back, and then we're gonna put this yellow. This yellow is going to end up eventually leading to us putting in white, because that white is needed in there. And then we're gonna start blending before we even put that white. So that white's gonna be used again. Yes, it is. We're also gonna do clouds in this. We're just gonna wait till we get the sky ready, and then yeah. So I'm gonna kind of fall into this pink, and this pink is kind of turning into an orange, and that's kind of what we want for it. So we're gonna use a different finger just because why not? And then since we put like such a small amount of these two yellows, it's like they're gonna automatically start kind of blending. And then yeah, now we're gonna add our white. And we're gonna add it like at least up to here. We're gonna not touch our ocean, like I said before. And I don't want to be repetitive, but just to let you know, I'm gonna kind of touch up against that orange right there, and like that. See that? Kind of like that. Now, so you can start putting your clouds if you want to, but you can. But you can just do them after if you'd like. You don't have to, but you can do them like right now. You can do them after you're like nearly done. But that white, since it blends so well, it's like you don't gotta do any blending or anything. So, like that. And then we're gonna do one more right here. I'm gonna kind of also highlight it. Now that we got that, what we're gonna do is we're going to do some grass and then some trees. I'm gonna start off with this turquoise green, but we're also gonna put a little bit of the turquoise green after, because like turquoise is a really pretty color to me, so why not? So with these strokes now, it's like you're probably thinking, why can't we do them both ways? You can do them both ways, like stroke them both ways. It's just that if you kind of stroke it like upward, you're gonna kind of get that spike on the end, just like grass has. And now when you're kind of doing these edges right here, you gotta be careful because we don't want it sinking into the little river. So we're gonna kind of do that. And then you can put as much of this green, this turquoise green, as you want, but I'm not gonna put much. And then like that. Now, what we're gonna do is after we're done with that turquoise green, we're gonna add this green. So we're gonna add this here and there, and then you see how that's coming together, because you can do a single colored grass. It's just that the more colors, the more vibrant it looks to me. So You may not believe that, but to me, it's like the more colors, the more vibrant it looks. Okay. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna add this neon green. You should have this if you get the Mondo El Llama pack. If you do not get the Mondo El Llama pack, you can use like a different, like if you have a neon green in your pack, then you can, but in the Mondo El Llama pack, you will have this green. And see that, how that kind of came together immediately. So now what we're gonna do is we're kind of done with the grass over here. So we're gonna start tackling it over here. So, and then what you could do, just if you prefer to, you can do the trees. But if you want to follow along with me and actually find out how to do the pine trees, you can just kind of do it. You could just kind of watch, and then you can come back to this if you want. So now what I'm gonna do, now that we're about almost like done, because these pastels are tired, you know, they're a little tired, and then yeah. So now that we're getting to this is like about a good enough amount of green, you know. So, and then it's like you gotta kind of brush down your strokes, like tone down your strokes as you get farther away from the distance. And when you get in the distance, kind of go far, like make your strokes smaller. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the same pattern we did over on the other side. Now you don't have to do the like the pattern I did, like in order, or like I did turquoise, then this green, and then the neon green. But I'm gonna do that. So, because why not? Just to make sure both sides look even, you know, just all that. Let's see how we're just gonna kind of make the strokes smaller over here. So we're going farther, like that. See how that kind of looks? Yeah. So I'm gonna do like that. Now we're gonna add this neon green. This neon green is gonna kind of put it all together. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna add a little more green, just a little bit, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a pencil first and do it, and then get the black, because I don't want it to like be too much of a handful. What I'm gonna do is kind of do this, like kind of like a little scribble at the bottom, and then kind of get up to a point like right here. Now right there, we're gonna stop there. We're not gonna make it thick there though. At the same time, and color that in. Now, if you observe the trees, like pine trees outside of your home or something, you can see that their strokes, they actually go up. So what we're gonna do is just light strokes up. Now, if you want to, like, and then when you're going up farther, kind of do like the strokes lighter. And then I'm gonna start getting the black out now, because this is a little hard. We're gonna get this black, a stroke, and then kind of like that. And then kind of do the strokes smaller up here. Kind of like that. See that? That's kind of starting to look like half of a pine tree, huh? So I'm gonna kind of make sure that's colored in nicely, and then we're gonna just kind of, and then if you want to do it this easier way, what I do is kind of like this, and see how this kind of makes it look like a pine tree, and then like that. like that. And we're gonna just do this, just make sure this over here looks even, and then boom. We're just gonna do a few pine trees, and then yeah. So we're gonna, and this is gonna kind of go upward. See how that's going upward? No strokes. It makes it so much easier, and it makes it kind of look way more like a pine tree. See how this one was kind of looking more like a pine tree than the one we just did before. So you see that? Okay. We're gonna add like one over here. Now with this one over here, just gonna make it look a little smaller. It's like at the same time it is the same size as the other ones, but at the same time it's like, since you're going out farther, like since it's farther, because we're trying to make it look like it's farther away from you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like that, and then I'm gonna do one more over here, and then just kind of fill that in, and then we're gonna kind of just fill that into there. Like that. So, like that. It looks a little wonky. I'm so sorry for that, but that's just because we had like this little extra one right here. But yeah, it's a little wonky, but we're gonna deal with it, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do that. You don't have to, but back here, you could pick any spot, and we're gonna try to erase a little circle. It doesn't need to be a perfect circle, but we're gonna kind of do a moon right here. Once we do that moon, I'm gonna get that nice and erase. Now, what we're gonna do is, for the moon is, we're gonna get this white back here, and then we're gonna kind of put the white, and then we're gonna put the white back and do shading. So get a gray, and then shade that. So guys, that is your little painting. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and bye guys!